Hello, it's Mr. Knight here, your life coach. And today, I'm here to challenge you to live a godly life from today. Live a godly life from today if you want to live a happy and a fulfilling life. There's nothing in this world that is going to give you happiness that you are looking for. There's nothing in this world that's going to give you the happiness you are searching for other than knowing God, other than living a life that God created you to live for. You see, some people get it twisted. Some people think that the more money they get, the happier they get. Some people think that the more education they get, the more education they can achieve, the more power they can achieve from the society. Everything they can achieve, if they achieve a lot of things on this planet, that they are going to be powerful and be happy and live a happy life. And that is not true at all. You've got to know who God is. You've got to live godly. You've got to do things that are approved by God the Almighty if you want to be happy in life. I myself speaking to you, I am not a pastor. I am just a human being, just like you. But the difference between me and some of y'all, I know that without God, I would not be where I am today. And because of that, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, I will always say His name. And I will always praise His name. And I'll always try to challenge other people. And I'll always try to welcome other people to get to know who He is, because He has been good to me. Even at the times when I didn't want to stick with Him, He was stuck with me. Some of y'all know my story. I am a refugee, a son of a refugee. But guess what? That did not stop me from becoming a millionaire. I was resettled in New York City at 19 years old as a refugee from a French-speaking country in Africa. From a place where kids would walk for 5, 6, 7 miles to go to school when they are just 8, 9, or even 7 years old. I am from a place where sometimes you do not have, actually most of the times, you do not have a toilet inside the house. So at 3 a.m., if you have to go use the toilet, it doesn't matter if you're 10 or 11, you've got to go outside your house, go in the bush or banana plantation outside your house. It don't matter if there's a snake there. That's what you've got to do to excuse yourself. That's the kind of place where I'm from. I'm from a place where you would walk to go to school when you're 9 or 10 years old. And it doesn't matter what you meet along the way. If it's a gorilla, if it's a snake, if it's a monkey jumping behind your back, you've got to deal with it. You've got to run or whatever it is. Because you're not going to run back to your daddy, back to your parents, and be like, Daddy, I'm not going to school because a monkey jumped on my back. That's the kind of place I am from. But all that did not stop me to excel in life. So, me being resettled in New York City at 19 as a refugee, without parents, without brothers and sisters, without no family support. Life was really tough. Life was hard. But guess what? I had one thing. I had God the Almighty that I believed in. I had faith in Him. I had hope. But of course, on top of all that, I've got to keep it real with you. You cannot just say, God, I got you. God, you got me. I believe in you. And you just leave everything and you think He's going to do everything for you. No, I was thinking smart. I was walking smart. I went to school. I did whatever I had to do. But I always spoke to God. I always asked for His guidance. And He never let me down. There is no way you can convince me that I'm where I am today just because of my smartness or my height or me being handsome or whatever you want to come up with about me or good behaviors. There is no way you can convince me that it's because of that. And if it is, it's because of Him. Still, because He's the one who created me. So whatever challenges I was going through, He guided me the right way. Like I said, God stuck with me. Even from those days when I was 18, 19, 20, and I didn't really care about listening to a speech like this. He was stuck with me. So I'm here to tell you, my friend, that if I can make it in this country, America, and live the American dream, it does not matter what you're going through right now. If you are in a situation where you feel like you've been working so hard and you don't get paid enough, you've done everything you could to prosper in life, but it's taking a long time. You've been disappointed by friends and relatives. You've had failed relationships that you gave all you got. I'm here to tell you that don't you give up. I'm here to tell you that keep on trying. And I'm here to tell you that if you don't believe in God and if you don't have God on your side, you need from today to welcome Him to help you, to guide you through everything you're going through. I know God will always be on your side without you even knowing it. But it's a different experience when you actually know that He is with you, when you speak to Him every day, when you wake up every morning and speak to Him and ask for His guidance, when you speak to Him before you go to bed and ask for His guidance. It's a different experience. So basically what I'm trying to say, the purpose of my video today is you try and get closer to God. You try and involve or entangle God in everything you're doing on a daily basis. And I promise you, you will see a big change. You think about it, my friend. You drive every day or you walk every day, don't matter. How many accidents have you seen in your lifetime? Who do you think you are for you to still be here? Because I'm sure in the last 2, 3, 4, 5 days, you've heard about somebody who died, right? Yes, you did. So who do you think you are to still be here? It's not because you are very smart. It's not because you're very beautiful or handsome. It's because God still wants you to be here. Still loves you. God got a plan for you. So do not give up. Do not lose hope. Whatever situation you're going through, if right now you're not doing good financially, if right now your relationship is not working out, do not give up. You've got to keep hope. You've got to stay faithful. You've got to know that God got a plan for you. You've got to know that you are here because He wants you to be here. You've got to know that God will never let you suffer. You've got to know that God does not want you to be poor because He's aware of poverty, and poverty is evil. So He's going to find a way to provide for you and your family. So do not worry so much. But at the same time, you've got to do whatever you can to also prosper and do better in life. As long as you are trying to do whatever you can, and as long as you're trying to be godly, and as long as you are trying to be a nice person and try to help as many people as you can, as long as you're trying to live, God is going to protect you. And God is going to give you happiness. And God is going to give you what to eat. And God is going to give you what to feed your family. So do not worry. Do not stress so much. But all I can tell you is that if you feel like you've been forgotten and you're not doing good in life financially or in terms of relationship, and you are not close to God and you've not been living a godly life, maybe it's time to change. I'm welcoming you to start living a godly life and see how great things can change for the better. There's a video I made the other day about how we all have gifts. God made us with special gifts. We all have gifts that we came on this planet with. Those gifts are inherited from God. Nobody can take them away from us. And you cannot train a gift. You can only refine a gift. So look deep inside your heart. Stand in the mirror and ask yourself what your gift is. What gift do you have? Because you have it. You have one. You probably don't know, but you do have one. And then, once you figure out what it is, try to do whatever you have to do to work on your gift and use that gift to achieve whatever you want to achieve in life. That would be very helpful to bring happiness in life. As long as you entangle or involve God in whatever you're doing. I did begin this video by saying that it does not matter how much money you're making, how much money you got, how educated you are. If God is not in your life, if you do not involve God in your life, if you do not entangle God in your life, my friend, it will be so hard to live a happy and fulfilling life. You might have a lot of money to go on vacations, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are going to be a happy man or woman. So again, I'm here to challenge you to involve God in your life. And I promise you, when you do that, you'll live a long and a very happy, fulfilling life. If you want to challenge me, if you have any comment, if you have anything to tell me, comment down below. And please email me at tkrecords@yahoo.com and tell me what you think about this video. My YouTube channel is called Get Inspired and Motivated by Mr. Knight. Get inspired and motivated by Mr. Knight. I have over 100 videos there, and all I do is speak about different topics. I want to inspire you. I want to motivate you. I am successful. God gave me everything I have. Me being a refugee and a son of a refugee, and now being here, being successful, living the American dream. I think the right thing to do is to try and share my knowledge, my experiences, my wisdom with you all. Because I truly believe that if everybody who's successful shared what they know, the world would be a better place. See, the problem is when people get successful, they become selfish. They're like, I got mine, you gotta look for yours. I got mine, I don't care what you gotta do to find yours. And that's not the godly way of living. Like I said, I'm not a pastor, I'm not an angel, I'm not a perfect person. But the best thing you can do is try to do your best. I don't even try to be the perfect person because you can never be perfect. The day you think that you're perfect, that's your downfall. Just always strive and try to be a better person every day until the day you die. When you keep doing that, you will never go wrong. Again, I love you. I always tell people that put God first, people second, and everything else is going to be fine. But before I leave, I tell you that put God first. Involve God in your daily activities. Entangle God in everything you're doing. If things are not going right your way right now, I promise you that can change if you involve God in whatever you're doing on a daily basis. It worked for me. It's going to work for you. I ain't no different from you. As a son of a refugee who was resettled here at 19 and living the American dream today, you can be happy also. You can achieve whatever you want to achieve in this great country of ours, America. You just have to work hard and be faithful and believe in God and involve God, entangle God in whatever you're doing. I truly believe that God is the only person that can bring the ultimate happiness that we are all looking for in life. Again, put God first, people second, and then everything else is just going to be fine. May God bless you. It has been Mr. Knight, your life coach. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.